We all seem to think our birthdays are special because we were born on that day, and for me, that day is September 9th. However, there's so many other things that happened on that day before you were born or even after you were born to make that day special. More specifically, there are 365 days of the year that make not only my day special, but yours as well. On September 9th, there was a state created, a hurricane hit Galveston, and John Lennon released his best-selling album, Imagine. More specifically, on the state level, on September 8th, 1900, a Category 4 hurricane hit the Galveston coast, and this is such a big deal because it was the worst storm to hit the United States coast in terms of the number of people who died. Between 6,000 and 8,000 people had died in the storm. Despite being told to leave, no one really knew how big the storm would actually be. And so they just stayed, and that caused the number of deaths. According to history.com, this is why the sea wall was built, just to try to lessen the damage in the storm or future storms. However, this has been rebuilt numerous times due to other hurricanes, but it has lessened the damage incurred to the coast by far. More at the national level, on September 9th, 1850, the United States added the 31st state to the Union, and this is California. Due to the gold rush, this caused a lot of people to move west and gain population out there, and so due to the growing population, the people in California thought they should join the United States just because they need more state government intervention. According to California Parks and Recreation's official website, that's just why they wanted to become state. However, Congress was very hesitant at the time to add more states because of the growing issue of slavery. But under the Compromise of 1850, California was added as the 31st state and as a slave-free state into the Union. Internationally, John Lennon released his first solo album that soon became his best-selling album, Imagine. At the time of this album, there was a lot of world turmoil, and due to communism and just the fear of it, which caused a lot of stress among the nations, and just to come together as one, and that was just really his main focus, according to songmeanings.com. And this song has been used many times in movies, other events. More specifically, the most recent event was the Sochi Olympics, where they used this in the opening ceremony, just to come together and to show that all the nations are one, and we're gonna have a clean Olympic Games, according to globalnews.com. And yeah, so September 9th is just very special in history and will always be that way, not just because I was born on that day, but because of all the other events that had happened. And so is your birthday. And again, just a state was created, and John Lennon released his album, and so many other things happened on September 9th that makes the day special. And thank you.